Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Chaos Rain here, and in this video I'm here to show you a little bit about the new artificial island and what I recommend you should definitely be doing if you're not already doing. First, I need to actually come over here and grab this. Also, if you like this kind of content and you want to see specific stuff, go ahead and feel free to ask. So that's just perfect timing. In chat, someone actually posted right here, big gate 4 here. So this is what I wanted to cover. If you look and you teleport to these people, you'll be met with giant gates. I don't know how familiar you are with the island yet, if you've been skipping or whatnot, but I will recommend you do not. Now, I have, spent all of the dust that I got from these gates specifically on getting any and everything I could as far as belts, because every other piece of gear is decent enough, whereas my belts have been pretty bad. So I actually already did this gate, but if you don't do the gates, what it'll look like is it'll be orange and look like a little galaxy kind of thing. And the rewards for these is upgrade crystals, which I'll go to my backpack and see if I can show you real quick. Enhance and advancement. There are these right here, the clusters. They give you a lot of experience, as well as you can get these as well. And I actually dismantled some crappy gear to get that. I think they're starting it. Nope, they're not. Oh, they are. So I've already done this one, but I don't mind helping out with these. So. There we go. I don't know, I think my zone's over there. Oh. There we go. Now, when you're done, usually it'll have like a little gold thing in the center here. You'll collect it, and it'll give you some shards, along with some gold dust. The big ones give you 80 gold dust, and the medium ones, which are like a little bit of champion mobs, give you 30 gold dust. Now, another thing I wanted to mention is that don't be afraid to explore the outsides of these. These have a lot of stuff. Now, some of these, like this one here, and all these are covered by a big barrier, which you have to go and collect certain things to, break down those, not break down the barriers, but to basically teleport your way inside. But I can get into that in another video if you are interested. I also wanted to show you a little bit about the this here. Now, I know there are people who have covered this. I'm not too good at it. I only leveled up a couple of things. I leveled up this, and this, and I spent it on red chip pulls. And I did that because that's what I wanted. I wanted to get some red chip pulls, and I got some decent luck with it. If I go here and, what is it, here? Few records. Unfortunately, I missed my 40 SSR here. I got Crow and didn't get her, but Crow's really good. It's my first Crow, so I'm okay with that. I did get her as a, if you can tell, on the same day I got her as a non-pity. So I'm pretty happy with that. So, other than that, I will say that some of the things you need to look out for is there are certain little teleport things. And let me see if I can, let me find it. I think it's this one. They're little tiny gates, which if you've seen some other people cover it, then, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But what you should be looking out for is the red gates. The red gates lead you to the two only red nucleus pools on this island. These are blue gates. I believe there's gold gates, and there's also red gates. And the red gates will lead you into these. I already collected it, but it's in red nucleus pool, and it's in here. As well as if you decide to do the islands on the outside here, there's a little island chain. Each one of the major islands has a gold nucleus pool, with the final island having 2 red nucleus pools, along with 2 bosses that you can kill for achievements, as well as getting a little bit more completion. Now, I worked. I worked and walked and did everything I could. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I'm taking a break for now. I'm just probably letting lollygag around and do join ops and maybe call it a day after that. But that's just a couple of things I wanted to cover as far as the some basics on this. Now I'm, still pretty new to this whole game. I don't know everything. I'm still learning. There's a whole area I haven't even explored. This whole section I haven't even touched, as well as there's probably a good chunk of this that I need to explore because I kind of like went a little bit in and around. I didn't go fully out. However, I did explore all of the outer region. Every single last of the outlying islands is fully completed, and that's pretty good because now I can work my way in. There are a couple of things I haven't figured out how to get to yet, but I've pretty much done everything on the island as far as fighting the different bosses. I can't figure out how to get in this one. There's a truck that I can't figure out how to get into, and then I can't figure out how to get into, I believe it's this one. There's like a trailer thing I can't get into. I'll figure that out when I figure that out, but otherwise, how are you guys enjoying this island? I really like it. It's really cool. I've had some really insane luck, so I hope that your luck is really good too. If I go here and I go to... That's not what I want. Records. My past 10, 20, I think it's like 30 or so, maybe 40, were all, Bubkiss, but my highlights come a little bit further down. I think it's coming up right here. I actually got a Huma and a Coco Ritter in within 4 pulls from each other, and this is the black pulls. So I was really happy about that because I was about 900 in without getting any kind of SSRs, and I got 2 in 4 pulls. That was really, really, really awesome. There were 2 10 pulls back to back. It wasn't like four like in one 10 pull, but it was still hype, and I really, really was stoked about that. I did fill my bar up, and I'm 10 into it thanks to all the gold nucleus from this island. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything I wanted. I did get another Huma, which is my second Huma, so I have a S1 Huma, and now I have a S1 Coco Ritter, C1, whatever you want to call it. But it is what it is. I will say that if you guys are interested in her, she is a very, very solid character. I only have a S0. I haven't even bothered leveling her up. I don't have any of the stuff to level her up to 120 right now. I haven't been bothering to do any of the weapon upgrade stuff or the gates or any of that. I was going to do like a whole 4 or 5 days of Omnium collecting, but I don't really care. I'm having fun doing what I'm doing. And if I'm behind on leveling up what I have, then so be it. I don't think I'm going to go insanely hard as far as, buying. I only spent about, I think, 20, 25 to put into her. And I end up getting her on the 80 pity. So I do actually have a copy of her. Let's go to warehouse. See, there's my 1 stars that I don't even use. I do have a copy of her, and because I basically got Shiro 3-star thrown at me, I'm most likely gonna try and pull throughout her banner for a 1 star. I don't think I care enough to spend any more money. We'll see. I spend every now and then, but it is what it is. I have hobbies. Hobbies pay for other hobbies, so on and so forth. I did get somewhat lucky today and hit a heart matrix, or not heart, a brain matrix, my second brain matrix. Let me see if I can find it. I hit her, which is my second SSR brain matrix, whereas my hearts I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 plus the one down here. I think is a heart, so I have 6 heart matrices. I need more brain matrices. I have that's what I'm missing to have full like golds on everything. But yeah, everything's going pretty smoothly. I've been having a lot of fun, and I hope you guys do take my advice and go crack at those gates. Another thing before I go, I wanted to cover is that this boss, apparently some people have already been finding the Samir Matrix. Now, I have heard that this isn't, gospel or anything, but I have heard that she is pretty... she's a lot more common than all the ones on our base islands. So if you're trying to save your gold chips for a certain boss, this would probably be the boss to do it. Everyone seems to like Samir, so why not? I'd say go for it if that's your thing. There's also a frog boss. I don't even remember where he's at. I think he's over here somewhere. Oh, zoom in a little bit. There he is. There he is, a frog boss, and he drops the zero matrix. The zero matrix, it's okay. It's not for me. I'm a damage dealer. This is cool, but it doesn't do anything for me. But you know, it is what it is. If you guys have any questions or you want to ever come visit me in my Discord, I do have a Discord that I am running. I have often a lot of people in my server, which is as you're playing, come in and we chat. We run stuff such as the achievement stuff and or joint ops challenges and or try and do hard mode. I haven't beat the third boss yet. I haven't had a lucky enough team to do it yet, but I mean I'm not really super try harding it. And of course, with Crow being nerfed, it's unlikely I'm going to be able to get some will with a C6 Crow to just delete it. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy this content. I hope you guys enjoy the game. And without further ado, this has been Chaos Rain. Stay cool and have a good one.